Okay, I'd like to thank everyone for coming and have everyone here, and joining us remotely are Legislator Schad and Legislator Wilmot, correct? Okay, so we do have everyone here. Hope everyone's had a chance to review the minutes.
Second.
First by Legislator Twist, second by Legislator Martino. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
Aye.
Minutes are carried. And we'll move on to resolutions. Our first resolution up is IT1, a resolution authorizing budget modification for energy recovery facility and the boiler tube replacement.
I'll move it.
First by Legislator Holst.
Second.
Second by Legislator Martino. Any questions on that? Okay, before we take the vote, I'd just like to remind you, this is one of many projects. We'll be having Mark give a brief update when we get to our thing. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
Aye.
Hearing none, carries. IT2, resolution accepting CIRSA grant offer for the Oswego County Airport. Is there anything you'd like to say on that, Brandon? Probably should have called you up on that. You could have been there, but and just for some of those being we've been remote.
This is $13,000, and it's very similar to the CARES Act grant that we received last year. There is no local share to this. It's 100% federal.
Understand. Looking for a motion to move it?
I'll move it.
First by
Second.
Legislator Holst, second by Legislator Lockwood. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. Carries.
Thank you.
Actually, where is, IT3, a resolution establishing capital project number B0621, County Route 15, YMCA bridge replacement, and this is a ready project.
Move it.
Second.
First by Legislator Martino, second by Legislator Twist. Anything you'd like to say, Kurt, before we take the vote?
No, that's good.
All those in favor? Oh,
Aye.
I'd like to mention that this is one of 3 ready projects that were awarded. The funding of the capital projects and the funding amounts in the agreements reflect what the Ready Commission will likely adopt before the legislature meeting next week. We spoke to a representative of the governor's office. I don't know if the commission has met yet. Number one. Number two, we've asked for an out in these resolutions, not so much the capital projects, but the resolutions in the agreements. They commit the county to about 4.9 million, and that is not agreeable to the state. We will pay DOT and then get reimbursement from the dormitory authority. But the DOT agreements cannot have a contingency that they're contingent upon funding from the dormitory authority. So this puts us on the hook. We expect to be paid by the state, but there's no contract. I just want to make everyone aware of that.
right. And at this point here, we're just establishing the capital project, correct?
Right, but the same is true for the balance of the resolutions.
Understood. Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
A participant has joined the meeting.
We have, is that one of the legislators that may have a comment? Oh, okay, so it's no longer. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, carries.
So good, we voted twice.
We voted twice. It's so good.
Oh, yeah, hey, perfect. I wanted to make sure it was covered. you know. I understand. IT4, resolution establishing capital project number B0721, County Route 89 culvert replacement. This is another part of the Ready project.
Move it.
First by Legislator Twist, second by Legislator Holst. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion carries. IT5, resolution establishing capital project number B0821, County Route 5 seawall repair. This is another part of the ready project that Mr. Mitchell spoke about. Look for motion move.
Move it.
First by legislator Twist, second by legislator House. See, the two of you is moving. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. And to IT 6, resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement with New York State Department of Transportation regarding a Lake Ontario Resiliency and Economic Development Initiative, the Ready Project in the town of Richland, for a sum of not to exceed $560,000 on the County Route 5 Seawall Project, 3 Ready 05 Project, County 113.
Move it.
First by legislator House, second by legislator Martino. Is there any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. IT 7, resolution authorizing the execution of an agreement with the New York State Department of Transportation regarding Lake Ontario Resiliency and Economic Development Initiative. I will just say ready next time because I know that's what legislator Martino's getting ready to tell me. The project in the town of Sandy Creek for a sum of not to exceed $3,100,000, and the County Route 15 YMCA Bridge culvert replacement, 3 Ready 10 Ready Project, County number 1.1.
Move it.
First by legislator Martino, second by legislator Holst. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion carries. Understand, IT 8, resolution authorizing the last part of the Ready Project in the town of Oswego for the sum not to exceed $1,270,000 on the County Route 89 culvert replacement and road elevation project, Ready 11, Ready Project, County number 46.
Move it.
First by legislator Twist, second by legislator House. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. That carries. That's it for our resolutions. And we do have some other business as far as reporting departments. I spoke with Mr. Powell, Director of Solid Waste, and just to speak to us briefly due to the amount of projects we do have upcoming this year in the solid waste. Perhaps he can bring us up to speed.
Yeah, just to give you a quick update, right now we're in the middle of a turbine inspection. So every 5 years, they have to come apart. That turbine's been operating for 35 years. It's pretty tired. So just as of today with final quotes, there's $125,000 worth of additional work that needs to be performed. So just want to let you know that next month I'll be coming back for this year, the stack testing year. So every 3 years, because it's a federal permit, our air permit, we have to do stack testing. There's a bunch of work that we're going to need to do before that. We just moved the money to replace boiler tubes. We're actually putting in a new condensate line, return line from Lidl. That project is going to start next week. In addition, I'm going to be asking next month, I'm getting a proposal for the PLC. That's the program that controls all the operations of that plant. Some of that's original equipment from 1985. The newest equipment after that is, 21 years old. That company's been bought out by 3 times. The actual program doesn't even exist anymore. So it's going to be kind of a complicated process, but it has to be done before that September stack test. And that's going to be kind of an expensive project, but it's not reliable now. Sometimes it just shuts itself down, which shuts the plant down, and that's never a good thing.
No.
So just want to let you know there's a lot of work to happen out there this year. So I'll be coming back, next month with all the final projects because we have to have those in place and completed before September.
Right. Good.
Okay, thanks. Does anyone have any questions for Mark? Legislator Martino.
You said that the turbine, the one that's
5 years old, yep.
35 years old. Didn't we we have more than them?
We
More
have
than
two.
just one.
We have two.
We just did one, I don't know, what, 4 or 5 years ago, something like that?
Every 5 years they come apart and, you know, you did some work, but steam, it's amazing what steam can do to steel. Just to give you an example, as I said, once again, you know, that company's been bought out 3 times. So just one ring where the steam first comes in and it spreads the steam out to the diaphragms, which makes the rotor spin. That one ring, the manufacturer wanted $32,000 for that one ring. We found a machine shop in Oswego that can make us one for $7,500. So we're doing all that we can, you know, to minimize the cost and do it as, you know, as quick as we can. But old equipment that's antiquated, the parts aren't laying around, it gets expensive.
Is that a stainless ring or?
Yes.
Okay.
I knew we had done something to one of the
Right.
turbines back a few years,
Right.
you know, try to
Right.
prolong the life of it.
Right, but and for one instance, the case itself, nothing has ever been done to the actual case. So the steam gets behind those rings and eventually it wears a groove enough that, you know,
Oh,
it can't
sure.
even seat those rings. So, you know, it's $25,000 to have them weld out and then regrind that case because it has to be within, you know, tolerances of very close tolerances inside that, you know, where your rotor's spinning. So
Right.
unfortunately, it's necessary repairs.
Absolutely.
We've been kind of prepared for it because we knew this stuff was coming down the pike. I mean,
Yeah. 35
we've known for a
years.
while that there's gonna be some
Right.
things that need to be replaced and repaired, so.
Yeah, so our shutdowns are going to be longer this year because there's more work that has to get done, but it all has to be done by September because that stack test is set in stone by the EPA and it can't be altered. So
Right.
we're kind of under crunch for time.
I know this has been coming for a couple of years. I know you spoke last year on some upcoming project. Well, we're there.
We're here. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Does anyone else have any questions? Betsy, do any of the people that are joining us remotely have any questions? Marie? Legislator Shad?
Yes, hi, how are you?
How's it going, Marie?
Good, good, thank you. I want to be assured that local contractors are notified of any work so that local people can be employed, the trades. I'm extremely concerned about this. And I just hope going forward that is the case.
Understand. I agree with you 100%. I know.
We all,
we all do.
we all do.
Yep, exactly. Okay, thank you, Marie. Anyone else have any questions? None other on there? Okay, at this point, I'm looking to looking for a motion to go into executive
Oh,
session.
we're going executive session.
Yes, we have to go into executive session to discuss the sale or acquisition of real property in connection with some highway projects. Looking for someone to make that motion.
I made it.
Legislator Martino, second by Legislator Lockwood. All those in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? Hearing none? Oh, sorry. Okay, we will be going into executive session. Now, are they gonna be?
Yeah, we have a breakout session and WebEx. So that breakout session, anybody that's legislative, we put in this breakout session, plus all of you.
Okay.
And, nobody else will be able to do that.
They'll have to join the session.
They'll have to join the session.
remotely.
So ask them, once they get this breakout session, they have to join it.
Okay, did you two hear that? Did Bob and Marie, did you hear what Betsy
Terry.
just said?
So
You guys are gonna
go
have-
ahead and join a breakout session. You're gonna get
That's
sent an
correct.
invitation.
That
Join
will-
that and that will be our executive session.